Okay. Hello dear friends, Michelle is on the line with you again, and today I will once again tell you about a fraudulent project in the field of trading on international financial markets. As you know, every time I try to make sure that the projects I'm telling you about have some distinctive features, and the materials as a result are as interesting and informative as possible for you. I remind those of you who decided to watch the video on the channel Martial F for English speakers for the first time today that my name is Michel, that I'm an expert in the field of international finance, and as always I am saddened to state the fact that I would much rather spend my time and yours for the purpose of improving your professional level, improving your financial literacy. However, the problem of modernity lies in the fact that the internet, although it has given us the opportunity for almost unlimited exchange of large amounts of information, but the downside, the dark side I would better say, of this advantage is that a colossal number of scammers and fraudulent project exists on the network today. They earn by deceiving honest traders. These can be either individuals working at their own risk or entire international criminal groups, or I would say syndicates, the scope of which is something simply amazing. If we talk about individual scammers, then everything is more or less simple. As a rule, these are coaches, pseudo-gurus who promise to teach you how to be a professional trader in a week for some about 1 or maybe 2,000 euros. They may be sellers of trading signals, they may simply be influencers luring people to some of those are fraudulent trading platforms. As you understand, speaking about scammers now, I mean only my professional field, trading on international markets. International criminal syndicates operate on a much larger scale. Of course, they create full-fledged internet portals which are not always easy to distinguish from projects organized by legitimate business participants, and international crime often acts together, so to speak, unites efforts. And today's example of a scam refers to just such. The EXCBC project is a 100% scam, but at the same time he has a license from the financial regulator. How is this even possible? A good question, guys, to which I will give you an exhaustive answer today. I think you will be interested. Friends, a short digression. I hope you are interested in my videos. I hope you share my desire to make the world of trading more honest, open and fair. And therefore, I will be very happy if you will like my video and provide it with the maximum reposts. If you have any questions, you can write them in the comments or personally to me at the contacts listed in the description to this video. I really ask you to contact me if you have already encountered the activities of the EXCBS project or, God forbid, you have suffered. But it's time for us, I think, to move on to the analysis of the project, and I invite you to join me. Let's go, guys. I hope it will be interesting for you. Okay. So friends, now we are on the central page of the EXCBC portal. As always, I suggest that you quickly study the main spread so that we can draw a general conclusion about the technical and content sides of this project. From the technical points of view, what caught my attention? I want to pay your attention to the feed of current quotes of the most popular trading assets. In addition, there is a fairly nicely exhausted section of trade analytics, economic calendar, news. The portal contains a fairly large number of sections filled with a wide variety of content. I must say that my personal opinion is that the site is made as a high professional level. As you understand, this is the greatest danger. A novice trader and a professional trader too can easily be deceived by this beautiful high-tech picture. After such an initial analysis, let's take a look at the About Us section. What can you see here? Yes, to be honest, there is practically nothing useful. Just 3 lines of, some common words. So in this section we could not find out anything about the essence of the project under consideration today. The only thing I would like to draw your attention to is that this black broker does not really hide its fraudulent component. Why? Yes, because a white broker in this section devoted to the story about the company would definitely say who is the founder of the company, who is the main trading analyst, whether the founders and employees of the company are professional participants in the securities market, information about who is the liquidity provider and the total number of contracts with liquidity providers would have to be disclosed. After all, the accuracy of quotes and the spread of updating charts directly depends on this, as well as the spread of speed of processing trading orders. In addition, in the same section, white license brokers most often talk about where the legal address is located, as well as the licenses of which financial regulators they have. There is none of this here, but there is a very important mention that the project is a CFD broker, which of course does not bode well for us. Okay, let's go back to the central page so far. So, what else interesting does the project tell us? The project says that traders have hundreds of trading instruments at their disposal. This is of course a lie, and lies which the big broker himself exposes. Just a minute ago I showed you on the same portal, only in another section, that EXCBC positions itself as a CFD broker. So you can be sure that you will have only one trading instrument here, contract for price difference. Actually, contracts for difference in prices have nothing to do with classical trading on the stock market. In fact, we can say that traders who decide to invest here will conclude financial bets with a broker. The trader will make a forecast of the course movement, and depending on how successful the forecast was, it will earn or lose its money. As you understand, with such a direct conflict of interests, the broker has absolutely no interest in making traders' forecasts accurate. Because the reverent legal and financial structure of the relationship between the parties to the transaction, the broker certainly benefits if traders constantly make mistakes, and their money will be in the hands of this scam. The difference between classical stock trading is obvious, in my opinion. There are no assets, there are no securities, there is no transfer of ownership of these documents, there is no withdrawal of transactions to the international trading level, Everything that happens is implemented exclusively within the network space of the project EXCBC, and that's all. This is quite a weighty argument from me in order not to invest on this site in any case, but this is far from the end of the story. Moving on. Separately, I must say about the regulation of the activities of this project, or rather about absence of such. As you saw in the section about the company, let's come back to it. Yeah, here. There is no information about the legal address and the financial regulator controlling the activities of the project. In principle, I'm not surprised. Yeah? As you can see in the footer of the central page and in the footer of any page of the portal, yeah? Okay. This information is also missing. There is only a warning about the danger of trading contracts for difference in prices using leverage, yeah? In fact, because based on the data that the broker himself provides to us, or rather, it is certainly not a broker but the most natural fraudster, a scam, yeah? We can only get one impression. The project is 100% anonymous. And of course, I can't talk about whatever you are in the legal regulation of the activities of this criminal group. However, I will add something from myself. Some time ago, I came across a fraudulent financial regulator, yeah? Such kind of scams also exist in the internet so far. And after a while I will make a separate material about this project, yeah? But the very fact that I found it confirms my idea that scammers do not work alone, but they from whole criminal syndicates that carry out their activities on the territory of a huge number of countries around all over the world, yeah? Now I invite you to go to the website of this fake financial regulator, where, just a second guys, I will move on, yeah? So, here you can see that among the companies that have been granted licenses, yes, certified companies, 60 certified companies, and among them, you can see here the project EXCBC. Okay, let's try to look and just, open and study certificate of compliance. Yeah? Okay, and what I want to say, I say right away, since this fake financial regulator positions itself like I will try to show you. Yeah, that's it. You can see all the information on this page about IFMRRC. Yeah, this financial regulator positions itself as an international and independent company. It certainly is not a financial regulator. It's just a shell company that can give you a broker's license just if you pay it a certain amount of money. Yeah, I'm coming back to you guys. Just a second. Yes, I'm here. What can I say finally? Yeah, guys, I hope that you as well as I have no any doubts about that the EXCBC project is nothing more than an impudent, lively band and black scam that and that under no circumstances you cannot invest here. Many thanks to everyone who watched my review. I hope you were interested. Please guys, write comments, leave likes, and so far I say goodbye to you until I see you in my next materials. Ciao guys, and have a nice day.